Welcome back to the math session. In this session, we are going to see how to introduce the basic numbers. First, let us see what are the basic numbers that we introduce. Most often, we introduce numbers starting from 1 and then we say the numbers go in this order 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and when it comes to 10 we say 1 followed by 0. But we have not introduced 0 to children. It would be easier for children if we introduce basic numbers starting from 0 and ending till 9. 10 is nothing but a combination of these basic numbers. So, the numbers that we need to introduce are not from 1 but from 0 and then it ends till 9 and after that the numbers are only a combination of these numbers. Now what we are going to see is how to introduce these numbers kinesthetically. Let us draw a big circle on the floor. Let us write the numbers on the floor 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Once you start introducing numbers, please make sure that the child starts at 0, the child looks at the number which is your visual input, says the number which is your auditory input and also moves the body forward which is the kinesthetic input. Now, we need to remember one thing, reverse counting is as important as your forward counting. So, once the children come to 9 and when you want to teach them reverse counting of numbers, do not make them turn this way and then move. Because once the children move this way using their body, this is nothing but forward counting. So, how are they supposed to do? They are supposed to stay this way but start moving backwards by saying the numbers aloud. What comes before 9? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and 0. Where does it help children? Now, once you make the children stand in number 5 and then you want them to find out what comes after number 5, they know they just have to move forward. So, what comes after 5? 6. Just in case they are standing in 6 and they need to find out what comes before 6, all that they need to do is move backward, look down to see wherever they are and they will be in number 5. That means 5 comes before 6. This is also it will also help children to find out what comes in between. For example, you make the child stand in 4 and then you say what comes in between 4 and 6. The child goes to 6. The child sees which is the number that he has left out without stamping on, which is 5. So, 5 comes in between 4 and 6. This way, once you introduce numbers, they learn forward counting which is very important for addition, they learn backward counting which is very important for subtraction and not only that, forward counting will later help them to find out what is the successor and backward counting will help them to find out what is the predecessor. So, these are the skills that they need to have for them to work out sums later on.